You see, 20 years ago, when everyone left this man high and dry, Stone Cold Steve Austin, see you, Vince. The Rock, see you, Vince. The current Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. Take this job and shove it, Vince. I'm going to play football. You didn't know what to do. You turned around at a crew of rejects and misfits, and you begged somebody to step up. And I walked up to you and looked you in the eyes like a man, and I said, you give me a chance, and I will not let you down. And you gave me a chance, and I didn't let you down. And then you gave me another chance, and another chance, and another chance, and another chance, and more and more and more and more chances. I miss birthdays, weddings, and funerals for this. And I am not saying that, Mr. McMahon, for your sympathy. I'm saying it because stepping up isn't putting your life on hold for this. Stepping up here is making this your life and loving every second of it.
That is why John Cena is the GOAT. On Raw in May 2006, WWE ran a storyline in which commentator Joey Styles was accused of lacking spirit, whatever that meant. Wrestlers and WWE personnel egged Styles on, claiming he needed to show spirit. Finally, Joey snapped and slapped his fellow commentator Jerry Lawler in the face. Styles then said what many fans felt.
6 months ago, WWE called me. I didn't call this company because I was looking for a job. I didn't need a job. WWE called me because they had humiliated and fired, again, Jim Ross. So I get JR's spot. And from week 1, week after week, I've got an ongoing lecture about the differences in professional wrestling and sports entertainment. I'm not allowed to say pro wrestling. I'm not allowed to say wrestler. I have to say sports entertainment and refer to the wrestlers as superstars. I'm told to deliberately ignore the moves and the holds during the matches so I can tell stories. Well, ignoring the moves and the holds is damn insulting to the athletes, the wrestlers, not the entertainers, who leave their families 300 days a year to ply their craft in that ring. So here's the best part. Because I'm not a sports entertainment storyteller, I get pulled from WrestleMania. And the reason I'm given is because I don't sound like Jim Ross, who was the guy they fired in the first place. That makes sense, right? Well, you know what? I am sick of sports entertainment. I am sick of male cheerleaders. I am sick of boogers and bathroom humor and semen, and I am sick of our chairman who likes to talk about his own semen. He mocks God, and makes out with the divas, all to feed his own insatiable ego. I never needed this job, and I don't want this job anymore. I quit!
In 2011, CM Punk won a triple threat match to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. A week later, Punk attacked the WWE Champion, John Cena, and cost Cena the match. Afterward, Punk grabbed a microphone and aired the genuine frustrations he had.
John Cena, while you lay there, hopefully as uncomfortable as you possibly can be, I want you to listen to me. I want you to digest this, because before I leave in 3 weeks with your WWE Championship, I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest. I don't hate you, John. I don't even dislike you. I do like you. I like you a hell of a lot more than I like most people in the back. I hate this idea that you're the best, because you're not. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. There's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass. You're as good as kissing Vince's ass as Hulk Hogan was. I don't know if you're as good as Dwayne, though. He's a pretty good ass kisser. Always was and still is. I am the best wrestler in the world. I've been the best ever since day one when I walked into this company, and I've been vilified and hated since that day because Paul Heyman saw something in me that nobody else wanted to admit. I've grabbed so many of Vincent K. McMahon's imaginary brass rings that it's finally dawned on me that they're just that. They're completely imaginary. The only thing that's real is me, and the fact that day in and day out, For almost 6 years, I have proved to everybody in the world that I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, even at commentary. Nobody can touch me. And yet, no matter how many times I prove it, I'm not on your lovely little collector cups. I'm not on the cover of the program. I'm barely promoted. I don't get to be in movies. I'm certainly not on any crappy show on the USA Network. But the fact of the matter is I should be. And trust me, this isn't sour grapes. But the fact that Dwayne is in the main event of WrestleMania next year and I'm not makes me sick. I'm leaving with the WWE Championship on July 17th. And hell, who knows? Maybe I'll go defend it in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Maybe I'll go back to Ring of Honor. Hey, Colt Cabana, how you doing? The reason I'm leaving is you people, because after I'm gone, you're still gonna pour money into this company. I'm just a spoke on the wheel. The wheel's gonna keep turning, and I understand that. But Vince McMahon's gonna make money to spite himself. He's a millionaire who should be a billionaire. You know why he's not a billionaire? It's because he surrounds himself with glad-handing, nonsensical, douchebag yes-men like John Laurinaitis, who's gonna tell him everything that he wants to hear. And I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead, but the fact is, it's gonna get taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law and the rest of his stupid family.
In 2001, Paul Heyman's wrestling company, ECW, was forced to declare bankruptcy and shut down. Heyman then joined WWE and became an on-screen character. At one show, Paul was slated to have an in-ring confrontation with WWE owner Vince McMahon. Heyman wasn't given a script and was told to say whatever he wanted. Here's what Paul did with that power.
See, you're a billionaire on other people's hard work. Your father, Vince McMahon, your father went around the country and shook the hand of every, you know I'm telling the truth, don't you? You know in your heart I'm telling you the truth, that your father shook the hand of every promoter in this country and swore to them that he'd never compete against them, that his son would never compete against them. And when your father died, you competed. And with your ruthless, merciless, take no prisoners attitude, you drove everybody out of business, didn't you, Vince? You ran all the competition into the ground and you stole all their ideas and you made yourself a billionaire out of it. And you know whose ideas you stole the most, Vince? You stole mine. See, I don't give a damn about Don Owen and Sam Muchnick and Jim Crockett. I care about what you did to me and my family. How you stole my dreams. How you stole my legacy, how you stole everything that ECW represented. Because while Doink the Clown had a green hair and a rubber nose, Stone Cold Steve Austin was drinking his first beer in ECW, damn you. While Bobby Heenan and Gene Okerlund were dancing around singing Tutti Frutti, ECW was producing the edgy TV that you named Attitude. Oh, we got attitude. You got nothing, man. What you got is my ideas, and you stole my life, my money, my legacy. Screw you and your family.
The Miz was, and still is, thought of as a joke, especially given how he got into WWE. However, while in the ring with two of the all-time greats, The Miz showed why he himself is also a GOAT.
Did I interrupt a moment? Wow, it's Roman Reigns and John Cena in the same ring at the same time. How many moments do you two get? Because, you know, in life, you're always told that if you work hard, if you chip away, if you plug away, if you do your job, then your moment will come, and I am sick of waiting for my moment while two undeserving people like you two get moments week after week after week. See, this is it. That face, that smirk right there. You turning my moments into a joke while him saying that this is your yard. Well, this is my show, week in and week out. I'm the one working here, not you and not you. I am sick of not getting the respect I deserve. Your shirt says respect, earn it. I've earned it for 12 damn years. Where is my moment?
At a different show, it would be Dolph Ziggler's turn to send a passionate and emotional message to The Miz. Hear what Ziggler said by watching the video on screen.